So setup-wise, like I say, you probably can't see as easily here, but you were quite wide with the stance here. So we've definitely narrowed up a little bit in terms of your feet width, okay? Shoulder width is fine.
Yeah.
Any narrower, you know, lose a bit of balance. Any wider, you can't move as easily. So your backswing before, very low, head going down and very consciously sort of staying down.
Yeah.
This position here looks like your right arm very tight. There's no sort of, your arm just can't get up because you're gripping on so tight, as we said. A lot of grip pressure there. So from this spot here now, to try at the golf ball, you always got to try and then stay down there longer than you want to get back to the golf ball and then swinging through. Head still looking kind of down here, even well after shot's gone. He can't move that much. Your hips haven't really twisted because, again, you're trying to stay looking. It looks very awkward, very tight. Okay, so if we look at that backswing position you've got to there, and again, from a power point of view, that's a very short, weakish backswing compared to, this is your practice drill. Arms up there. Yeah. Again, which is probably a little bit too high. I don't mind that in practice because obviously it means when it comes to the ball gets in the way, you'll probably be somewhere in between those two things, okay? Then when the ball gets there, nice and relaxed, loosen that grip pressure. Arms getting up. There's a lot more freedom there with your arms there. The left arm up across your shoulders there nicely. The elbows level with your shoulders, not kind of tucked up in here and locked, okay? And now from here, as we go back down to the golf ball, there's a little bit of a readjustment of your spine because obviously when you went from here, you can see your spine just rising up a little bit, which is again that work with the club across your shoulders, twisting on that angle, not rising up. Okay,
keep practicing that. Yeah, of course.
Exactly, yeah. And as you come back to the golf ball now, okay, get to the golf ball, we're going to start twisting through another. So the post swing looks a little bit kind of tucked with your arms a little bit, but that's instinct. You've done that for a long period of time, trying to get your head down, stay down. And not really move. There is more twist with your lower half, certainly. Okay, so you are moving through the ball better, okay? And at least now we're finding the middle part of the golf club with the base of the club on the ground, not kind of up the top, and you having to adjust to it, okay?
Fine.
So in terms of practice, okay, practice with the club across your shoulders like so, with, again, load of club sticking out the left side. If you've got like an even longer stick or a broom or something you can really sort of get out there, you can set to where a golf ball would be, and you try and just tilt down there. What we don't want to be doing is dropping the head down. So maybe make sure there's something on sort of, you can also against the wall, to be fair, so your head's on the wall there, okay? And just get used to tilting the spine in that angle. We don't want to be the spine dropping, but equally we don't want to be sort of turning this way, okay? Once you kind of get used to kind of turning on that angle, a lot of guys put their arm and just try and basically sort of aeroplane drill doing this. Get the left arm. Now you could cheat this by going and point down there, or you could kind of go whoop, and do that. But if you keep your arms sort of straight here and turn this way, okay, get used to how that body's going to rotate on this angle, and then from there your arms is basically doing this sort of lifting. Perhaps do it against the edge of a wall, and then do it slowly. Don't try and rush it up there. Okay, there's no speed required in the backswing. Okay, we're just trying to position the golf club in the right spot. It's not trying to get there as quick as you can, because if you work on a sport like yourself in cricket, where it's all very quick, fast and reactive, if you move the bat very slowly going back, you're going to be bowled out, and you've got to get there quickly and then you play your shot. It's more instinctive, I guess. Whereas golf, the ball just sits there and stays. It's gone. So you've got a bit of time to set yourself up. So narrower and looser in your setup. Okay. Practice swinging with the body twisting and the arms lifting. Okay. The arms, can you see how the shadow's a bit moving this way slightly? Feel the ground, look at your shadow. See on there, the shadow sort of moving off the ball there. So that's an indicator of a sway there when you've done that. Okay. Ideally, you want that shadow sort of staying where it would be there as your arms go up. Okay. You do come back to it pretty good. Okay, but having, again, too much excessive movement, it's tough to control.
So exactly.
Again, good hand-eye coordination that you obviously have. You can do that, but why make the game harder for yourself? That's what I would say. So body twists, arms lift, and that's going to find the ground for you. Okay. In time, then probably next session we'll look at that club face, how we're going to square that club face up. Be mindful of that little dot on the grip.
That's a good tip, though.
He's got to be straight on top, because that's when if the grip's on straight, which it looks like it should be, to be fair.
Never realised that, but
that's an indication where the club face would be fairly square. If it's turned into the left only a little bit, at your distance, if you said, okay, point at something 150 yards away, which is probably the width of a cricket pitch. I don't know. How wide's a cricket pitch from boundary to boundary? 100 yards? 150 yards?
Oh, it's probably 100 yards.
Probably, So if you go from one pavilion to the next and point to a window and then move your finger a little bit, you're probably quite a long way from that pavilion. So it doesn't have to be a lot off down here to be a lot off at the other end. Okay, so getting that club face square will help. Arms lifting, body twisting, get your body working better. Okay, Make sense?
Sounds good,
Good man.